Yay! It's Sandra with another episode of Asexualise, my asexual life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit that great big subscribe button now. Hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I post a new video or go live, like right now. So Asexual Awareness Week is less than a week away now. Hi Michael, nice to see you. I'm glad you've tuned in because I did manage to get cakes on an asexual t-shirt. I'm so happy. So I was going to mention you in tonight's video. So yeah, this is cool. So yeah, basically Asexual Awareness Week is from the 21st to the 27th of October. That's basically means it's starting next Sunday. It's already Sunday, so a week today. We're almost in Monday now, so yeah, not long to go to Asexual Awareness Week starts. I spent like the last week plus probably most of this month actually designing and uploading t-shirts, but this week I've got them all finished and ready now. Finally, it's taken me ages because on my Redbubble shop I put the design on 28 plus items, and that's a lot. You know, you have to individually position them and do different background colors on some of them and kind of change the design up on some of them as well. Like if they're a blouse or a top, I have to vary them a bit. And so yeah, it's been quite a long stretch that I've been doing it for. And anyway, I want to show you some of the finished designs because I'm really proud of them. They are new. I'm quite excited by them. I think they're really cool. I think some of them are quite cute. So here's the cake one first of all. So yeah, I thought this was really good. It says you can have your cake and asexual. So my friend who I know through the asexual meetups, he wanted this saying on a t-shirt, and I think this is great because it's got the asexual flag. Hi Michael, oh thank you, I'm glad you like it so much. I'm really pleased, especially as I was in like a bit of a panic, wasn't I, a few videos ago, and say I just can't get it right. It's not working. I don't have the skills, but I'm a big believer in you can do anything you want to if you put your mind to it. So I'm like, how am I going to do this? So I managed to do it, and I was really proud of myself because I think the cakes look a bit three-dimensional as well. Like the two at the either side seem to stand out a bit more, and the two in the middle go in a bit more, and then that draws the attention to the writing, the wording, if you know what I mean. And so you've got the asexual flag colours in the background. You've then got the pun on the words, you can have your cake and ace it. For those who've just tuned in who don't know what ace means, it's a nickname or slang term, if you like, for asexual. And then there's the 4 different cakes, and actually the cakes are different colours as well, but I don't know if you've noticed that. So there's a grey coloured cake, a purple coloured cake, a white coloured cake, and a black coloured cake. So all the cakes are actually the colours of the asexual flag as well. But yeah, I didn't even put that in the description because it's quite subtle. But yeah, if you look very closely, you can see the grey's on the black's on the grey, the purple's on the white with the cake, and the white cake is on the purple background. So yeah, there's quite a lot of intricacy that goes into my designs. You know, there's quite a lot of thought, and you know, like I don't just go and slap a t-shirt on up. I don't just create any old thing. I think about it with a lot of care and attention and minor details as well. So that's a cake, but if you take a look further down, you'll see that it's different in different designs. That's what I mean by you know, you can see it's different. So if we take this graphic t-shirt, for example, and we click through here, I'm trying to do it for the screen as well, then, you know, can you see this? So this has got like loads of cakes all over it. So I vary the design somewhat. So instead of it just being one flag on all of the t-shirt, people can have a different look if they want to. I think that's quite funky. It's very different. Redbubble's known as a site. Oh, thank you. Redbubble's known as a site for independent artists, so they expect people to do a bit different things on there. You know, so I've just got, like, you know, you can see how many products this one item's on. This is like just clothing. I've got mugs with it on and all sorts. So I don't know if you can see all these, you know. the hoodies and stuff. So that's the leggings. They're so funky, the leggings. Look at the leggings. Whoa. I'll just try and make it closer. It's kind of hard doing it close up on a live stream. You can't exactly see the writing, but yeah, that's the dress as well. So it's quite funky. Oh, that's a skirt. I think it looks really good on a skirt, actually. A mini skirt. So, and then you've got phone cases, laptop cases, framed print. Look at the clock. The clock's quite groovy. And your bedding as well. That's a single bed, so it's folded over, or a double bed, you can see the whole lot. And then your cushions, pillows, well, they're called pillows, sorry, floor pillows, travel mug, notebooks, bag, laptop sleeve, studio pouch. Do you see what I mean? It's on tons of different items. But I want to show you some of my other designs now as well. So this is, you know, great for Asexual Awareness Week. And I know lots of people are looking for asexual merchandise, so don't forget to check out my Redbubble shop. The link is down below in the description. But it's Asexualise is the name of my brand. So you go to redbubble.com/people/asexualise, which is spelt with a ISEC/shop, and then you'll get my actual shop. So I love this one. It says Ace Love is True Love. This was a design where the wording was inspired by someone on my Twitter account, my Asexualise Twitter account. So I've been asking, I did some posting, and I said if anyone's got some suggestions of t-shirts. So the only thing is you can get so many suggestions, it just could just go on and on. So I've finished my designs now for Asexual Awareness Week. I'm quite happy because I've got to move on to other things. I've got other asexual stuff I need to be doing, but I need to make sure these are all in place for Asexual Awareness Week. But I love this, again, it's the asexual flag colours, and Ace Love is True Love is what they said. So they gave me the wording that they wanted to see on it, and then I put the hearts on there, and I think this is very cute. I think it's very nice as well, because again it raises awareness of asexuality and the fact, our love is just as valid as any other love. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes people think that only if sexual attraction and sex is involved can that be true and real love, whereas that's a load of rubbish. Ace Love is true love. In my opinion, it's also the best love, but there you go, I'm a bit biased in that respect, because I truly think that, love without sex is the purest form of love. But there you go. And can you see I've done this with a different background, this colour, which I think is quite nice. So you've got a different colour blue there rather than the other one. So yeah, I think it looks good on this. Obviously, I'm going up on the screen, so it is kind of harder. It's a little bit when you're doing a live stream. So I see that too. Oh, thanks. And then this is You Can Stay Calm. I've done a load of these t-shirts. Thanks, Michael, for the feedback. It's really important. I'm trying to get through to somewhere the designs. Yeah, so this is You Can Stay Calm because I'm Grace. Grey meaning grey, ace meaning grey asexual. So that's one of my other designs. I have these designs for all the different main orientations. Not every orientation. I haven't got every single one on there, but I've got homo-romantic, demi-romantic, demisexual, heteromantic, pan-romantic, bi-romantic on there. So I do have a lot of different, the same design, but just and again, you can get them in all different sort of hoodies and stuff like that. But if you are, like heteromantic and stuff like that, you can get them as well. And then this one's I really like. This I've said for heteromantics. You don't have to be a heteromantic to buy it, but I mean, if it will work when I click on it. Oh, but these are my designs anyway, actually. So this one's a heteromantic one. This one's the Ace of Spades. Yeah, this is the asexual flag colours with the Ace of Spades, because ace is short for asexual. And if you notice again, the asexual flag colours are at the back, and then you've got asexual flag colours for the little individual Ace of Spades, which again, I think this is a very cute design, and this again raises awareness of asexuality. And it's just a nice t-shirt. It's a nice t-shirt to have, really. You know, you can wear it with anything. So again, I've spiced it up a bit for the graphic t-shirt. So with the graphic t-shirt, you know, it's got some more. I'm happy you took my suggestion. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, this was your suggestion as well, wasn't it? To do different designs in this. Yeah. Yeah, I did quite a few actually. I got a bit carried away with it. But I only did the hearts for heteromantic and I did the spades. I didn't do the club and the diamond. But I did do some other ones with this type of thing. So yeah. So I've got, you know, I did the hearts basically. So I did the hearts for heteromantic. I already had this design with stars on it in a pan-romantic colour. So if you look at it, I've got this design here, which is the hearts one, which, you know, I've aimed at heteromantics. And this one is like an ace one. And then this one is the pan-romantic one. So these are yellow, blue and pink are pan-romantic colours, again on the asexual flag background, and I'm not allowed to copy other people's work obviously, and I wouldn't want people copying mine, and this is how I diverse and do unique stuff, you know, because it's really important that my designs are unique and not copying anyone else's. And I love the fact that I've mixed, personally I love the fact that I've mixed the flag, asexual flag, with also, you know, other orientations. I just think it's cool. So this one is I'm ace. I love this design. This is the aromantic version. I've just got an asexual version of it. Again, I could do flags in every single orientation for this, but I'm not going to. I'm just doing the main ones that I think will sell. If people request it, it's great. But the thing is, I can just carry on, you know, carry on making t-shirts forever and a day because I love designing them. But I need, you know, to be designing designs that people are going to buy, because if people are not going to buy, I'm spending absolutely hours of my time doing this, then, you know, I can be doing other things which people will buy, which obviously I need the money to get back for the hours I've put in. I mean, I don't do it for the money, but I have to have money to live. Do you see what I mean? So, you know, I've created so many designs this time. Uploading them to Amazon.com. I've been on for a while, but Amazon.co.uk is brand new. I think I've got 40, have I got 40 or 50 something designs on there? So if we go over to Amazon.co.uk as well, .co.uk. So these, oh God, I've missed the A Z bit off, sorry. So if I type in Asexualise now, which is my brand name, I wasn't on the UK one before, but now I am. So all these 43 designs I put on there in the last month, and a lot of them obviously have been like this last week. But I had some before I took Paulie as well that I put on there. So this is like asexual flag, stars and stripes. So this one is on Redbubble as well. So you can see, I can just run through them quickly here so you can see all the new ones. These are on Redbubble, but I've made them a bit smaller on Redbubble. On Amazon, once you upload it at one set size, you can't change that. Whereas Redbubble, you can adjust the sizing of your actual image within the within the upload facility. With Amazon, you can't. As soon as you upload it, it's the one size that you've uploaded it to that stays the same. So some of these t-shirts will look very different. So this is an asexual flag, stars and stripes. Again, these can all be got on Redbubble, so don't worry, you know, but they might look different. And then this was So Happy Without It. So this was my idea, this one, because, you know, I'm just so happy without sex, basically. But it's a very good t-shirt because anyone could actually wear it and you wouldn't have a clue what it meant unless you knew that it meant sex. I mean, it could mean anything, really, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? You could use it for different purposes. So it doesn't actually say you're asexual. So if you want to be a bit more subtle about your asexuality, but not to the people that it counts, you know, not to asexuals who know what it means, then that's a good one. And then, like I said, I've got all these You Can Stay Calm Because I'm. This one says heteromantic. This one is an older design. That's one of my classic ones as I aced it. I've got this t-shirt. I wore it to the UK Asexuality conference. And it's really lovely to wear. I love it to bits. And This is like a classic, so I'll put this on here because this usually sells. This is a new one. The only thing is this, I mean, this comes in different colours. They all come in different colours. So no means no is what this t-shirt says, you know, which is cool. If you want the writing to show up even more, then, you know, you go for a different colour t-shirt. So if you want, see, this is in the asexual flag colours again. The white, the purple, the grey and the black. So if you want it to really stand out, then you go for a really bright colour. And that's very bold and brave, you know, it really tells people you don't want to do it, you know. And this was one that I did because I thought, you know, I'm fed up with people telling people that I don't want sex, you know. No means no, do you know what I mean? It's just like, it does. So that's one of my design. And then this was the pan romantic style. So I've already sold one of these to my pan romantic friend Sam. He's bought one of these already. I only just put it up. He bought it within 24 hours, which is nice. And then we saw this one before, Asexual Hearts. Ace Love is True Love. We've already seen that on the other Redbubble. And then Grace, and then this. And so, yeah, this is what the heteromantic love hearts looks like. And then we've got the pan-romantic hearts. And then we've got the ace flag. See, on Redbubble, this looked very different. It looks smaller because it is smaller. But on Amazon, I've just uploaded it as one massive flag. And then this is a cake one. So again, this is right across the top of the t-shirt, whereas on Redbubble it's a bit smaller. And then you've got the aromantic flag, asexual flag. So this is a mix of aromantic. So this means you're an aromantic asexual as opposed to an aromantic sexual. So anyone watching this channel who didn't know, you can get aromantic asexuals or aromantic sexuals. An aromantic asexual is someone who doesn't experience romantic. An aromantic asexual is someone who doesn't experience romantic attraction and doesn't experience sexual attraction. An aromantic sexual is someone who doesn't experience romantic attraction, but they still experience a sexual attraction. So this is the aromantic flag colours: dark green, light green, yellow, grey and black. And then this is the asexual flag colours: the black, the grey, the white and the purple. So I think that's just such a cool thing to show your aromantic asexual. And then this is asexual. Like, this is the same one as the one you saw, Ace Love is True Love. But what I've done is put different coloured wording, which actually shows up better on the lighter colours, you see. So, you know, don't be afraid to check out the other colours. I mean, I particularly like it in the orange. It really shows up, you know. But even, you can't really see it on the grey. But look, that looks really good, I think, on the pink. So, you know, play around with the colours if you're thinking about buying one. Asexual flag, ace of hearts. So you see, and then it's got another page. You know, you can see like it goes on 3 pages. You can see how many I've been doing, how many new designs. And don't forget, these are all on Redbubble as well. So this is pan-romantic flag, asexual flags. This is a mix of the pan-romantic flag, which are the colours here: the pink, yellow, blue, and then the asexual flag colours. This is another design of mine. This is feeling AC. You can tell I just spent hours doing these. I mean, it may seem easy to you looking at it, but believe me, it's really not. And it's a nightmare trying to pick the colours for the background of it, you know, because the Amazon automatically come up with mostly black or another colour that is on their algorithm. So if your wording doesn't quite go as well with that colour to best show it off, but some people might like it, then it, you know, like I personally, you know, like you know, think it looks better and then, like, you know, in a brighter colour you can see it more. But even the green, it looks really cool in, but the green is not the one that comes up by default. But I don't get a choice in the default. It's up to Amazon what they do. So you know, and it goes by the algorithm of what colours are most popular. But what colours are most popular for one t-shirt might not necessarily look as good on the other ones. So that's kind of hard. So yeah, and then this is Demi Pan Romantic. I've got Demi Pan Romantic friend. I didn't even realise about there was Demi Pan Romantic. There's so many terms. Like Pan Romantic was one I was familiar with, and then I'm like, Demi Pan Romantic? Oh, right, okay. Let's find out about that. So you see, just because I do a lot of asexual education on it doesn't mean to say I know everything. I'm still learning. I think the best teachers are ones who are constantly learning themselves. And so I'm always like watching YouTube videos to learn stuff and reading articles and oh goodness knows what else. I'm surprised I have time to sleep half the time, which is probably why I don't. So this, right, why should I do it if I don't want to? I just thought this is a really good t-shirt. I think this was inspired by, was this inspired by someone on Avon? It's inspired by, oh no, it's inspired by someone in my Facebook group. Demi can be combined with all the others, I think, so you could have a Demi biromantic too. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. But I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to create a t-shirt for every single orientation out there, because that's, you know, that's not making use of valid use of my time. You know, I will only, like, you know, I now want to take, basically, when people say to me about t-shirts, instead of just taking ideas for t-shirts, I want to take ideas for t-shirts which people actually want to buy. So say they say to me, oh well, I want a t-shirt, I'll be like, yeah, I can design that for you and put it out, which I do say that anyway, but rather than just taking suggestions all the time, now I just want to take suggestions of what people want. Like my friends suggested pan-romantic ones because they wanted to buy some. Like my friend Sam, he's like, I want to buy it. I moved house. I lost, or he moved and he lost his pan-romantic t-shirts. He wanted one. I'm like, well, I can make some, no problem. And then, you know, you can tell me what you like. But I just made them and he just bought one I came up with. So yeah, don't talk to me about it. So yeah, that was someone by Twitter on my Asexualise Twitter page. So I've got a lot of these suggestions from the asexual community. So I do listen a lot to asexuals, you know. And there was someone who's aromantic who's on my Asexualise page, and she's not actually an asexual aromantic. She's just an aromantic, like a heterosexual aromantic, right? But she wanted different cat ones, and she wanted to see the design in aromantic colours. So I've put aromantic on here, but it's obviously, you know, I haven't put asexual ones on these, but, you know, I am asexual and it's under my brand. But there are two definite aromantic, well, there's one definite aromantic asexual cat one and another one. This was one of my original asexual designs. She said she wanted to buy one, so I just made it anyway, and I did the cat in different colours, which took me a while actually. So these again are in the aromantic colours, not the pan-romantic. So the dark green, the light green, the yellow, the grey, which almost looks white on this t-shirt, and because it's light grey, and black. So, you know, it's looks really, really bright, doesn't it? Bright. That looks really white. Huh. This is much more. I got the grey off a colour picker as well for grey. Does look white to me from here. But anyway, so yeah, that's quite when you have to do these different colours. This one was done in Photoshop, so I've used two different softwares to do different designs, but this is all done in Photoshop, this one. And you've got to get these like wording to match up in different colours, which requires a lot of layers. I think on this t-shirt alone, like with the changes I've made to the original, I think it's like 20 layers of different things. It takes quite a long time to do. People don't realise, you know. Like I said, you know, the ones that sell, I'm happy to keep doing the ones that sell, but I also, you know, I want to get on to writing more asexual books. I've got more courses I want to do. I've got the free course at the moment, but I want to actually get on with some courses for asexuals, you know. I've got other people wanting to know other stuff. So this is my design, Ace-tastic. I love this. This is my own design. You can see the light grey colour there, and you can see the A. So this grey's come out really well. So again, you know, you've got see, if you have black, you can't see this little colour on the end, but you've obviously got the t-shirt as making up the Ace flag colours. And then, you know, it looks really good in different colours, like green as well, which is a very kind of Christmassy colour as well. So yeah, I like that design. I thought that was quite good. Again, it depends what t-shirts you're looking for, you know. But you can see this cat. This is aromantic. I prefer cats. And this is aromantic asexual. So the aromantic asexuals, we've got the little A there, see? Which I think is really cute. And so I've got a grey cat, I've got a green cat. So it took me a while to get all these different cat colours. I'm like, so I have a purple one, a grey one, a green one, and a black one. Oh, this was from Avon, asexuality.org. This one, right? This guy posted in an asexual forum. There's all sorts of things on display, but I want none of it. And that was how he felt. And and someone said to him, "Oh, it looked really good on a t-shirt, that." And then I said, "Oh, well, I'm a t-shirt designer. I design asexual t-shirts, so I'll put it on a t-shirt." So I stuck it on the t-shirt. And I thought that's quite a good saying. There's all sorts of things on display, but I want none of it. Again, this is on my Redbubble shop. The writing is smaller on the Redbubble shop. So if you want this design in a smaller design, then you can go over to my Redbubble shop. The link is below this in the description of this video. And this one's feeling ace-tastic. So I've got a t-shirt that's ace-tastic, and I've got one that says feeling ace-tastic. And then life is amazing. So obviously, that is, basically you are, as in am, acing. Someone's already done. I thought this t-shirt design a very, very long time ago. And someone's actually, which I didn't put it out then, I didn't actually design it. And someone else has got a t-shirt saying amazing. So I didn't use that one, put life is amazing. So it wasn't the same as their one. But I wrote it out. I've got a piece of paper with it somewhere on from a long time ago. But I didn't do as many t-shirts as this in my life. I mean, I've just done so many new t-shirts in the last month. It's unreal. So again, this is biromantic, and you may think it's really simple to just keep changing these wording on the bottom. Simple as pie, but no, because these words, they're different in length. So it means I have to reduce the size of this. And some of them, they kind of shift these line spacing here, and then this one as well. So yeah, they obviously are easier to do one after the other. But, it's not always as simple as it looks. That's what I'm saying. And then these are really just running through the different, same design, but with different, you can get aromantic as well. Oh, and I love this as well. Like, this is the same as the cake one, but this is the one I did without a cake. So you can have your cake in Ace. I kept that one on there on amazon.co.uk just to see if it will sell. I've got the other cake with the actual cakes on it now, so I don't really need to keep that on there. But I thought, hey ho, I'll just keep it on there anyway in case anyone likes it. But really, I could just take it off if I wanted to. But I'll see how it goes in case anyone wants it. Otherwise, I'll just remove that one as I've got the actual cake one now. So this was one that was inspired by a conversation, very blunt conversation I had with this guy on my Asexualise page, right? He comes on and he goes, "Oh, hi, hun." And I immediately knew, I know it's going to be really stereotypical, but because I've got loads of experience of asexuality now and loads of experience of certain type of guys, he immediately came on and said, "Hi, hun." And I said, "Just to let you know, asexuality is a lack of sexual attraction. That means I don't want sex." And he's like, "Oh, that's no problem. We can have phone sex." And I'm like, what part of no do you not understand? So, it's like, if you say you don't want sex, why the heck would I want phone sex? Ugh. Do you know what I mean? This guy, I don't know. He just came on. So I told him, what part of no do you not understand? Thank God he didn't get back to me. So I thought I'll stick that on a t-shirt. And I think this is really good if you're asexual and say you are going on a date with a sexual person, you can put that. It might seem a little bit aggressive in some ways, but say you're going out with a bunch of people, or say you're going out with your asexual friends and you're going clubbing or something. I love clubbing, you might want to put the t-shirt on. It'll get some looks, but, at least it'll keep them off you. Do you know what I'm saying? So, or you might just want to wear it in general. It's kind of good to make statements sometimes, be strong, be bold, be brave. And so then we've got the You Can Stay Calm range again. Now, I did two versions of Grey Romantic. I did the Grey, Gray, and I also did the Grey, but one's American spelling, one's British. Maybe he assumed you meant celibate and might therefore be up for phone sex instead. You're too kind to sexuals, Michael. Really, you're too kind to sexuals. Really, you're too sweet and innocent in thought. I know how these minds work. Don't worry, I'm experienced in how the sexual mind works. I was in heterosexuals for half my life. You don't ask a stranger to have phone sex with you that you don't know, asexual, sexual or not. You just don't ask for phone sex to a stranger you don't know unless you... Well, I suppose if you're sexual, you might ask a stranger for phone sex. But not if the person's told you they're not into sex. Oh, dearie me. I can't stop laughing at that now. You can say calm because I'm homo-romantic. Yeah, so there's a grey romantic. Actually, this is a British spelling, the Gray is American, so, but I've put American spelling on the UK one as well for some reason. I decided to just do both. But they are what tend to be widely accepted anyway. And then you've got the demi-romantic. And then this is one of my favourite designs. I might get this myself actually at some point. This one I did a while ago, but I just love it so much, like the intricate work with the hearts, you know, all the asexual flag colours. I just think it's very beautiful. I think it looks really good on black. It actually has a black outline, but even if that doesn't show up, it doesn't matter because this is so strong. I think it's really cute. Because as I'm a romantic asexual, I just really like that. I think it stands out. It looks a bit fluorescent to me as well. I don't know if it looks fluorescent to you, but it does to me. Oh, sorry. And then, you know, you've got pan-romantic one there again and demisexual. So, oh, and you've got this one as well. This is quite a good one for Asexual Awareness Week. This is Ace OK, again in the asexual colours. You know, this is on a white background and you've got, you know, the different... So, yeah, I really like this one. Simple, the Ace OK. So some people just like simple t-shirts, you know. So, yeah. And then if we switch back, we can see my Redbubble shop again. I'm just going to quickly go and show you my actual portfolio shop on here. Where's my shop? Here we go. So I've still got my asexual conference thing up because I think it helps people find me online. They're like, oh, that's the girl I saw at the conference, because there's quite a lot of people that I gave leaflets out to at the conference to show you my Redbubble shop, so they can kind of know that that's the person they spoke to. I went round like meeting and greeting everyone before they actually went into the conference, and I gave them my leaflet with like a selection of my t-shirts, but obviously not the new ones because they haven't seen them. So this is my t-shirt designs, but this is in this is my shop, so you can see them just as, like, you can't see some of them unless you actually go into them, but just on glance you can see some of them there, you know. And then you have the show more buttons. So this is like just done in the squares rather than the actual items, but you know, you can see I've got a lot. I mean, you have to click through some of them, so you can just see that I've got quite a lot on there now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's quite a lot. And I mean, if you're looking for one for Christmas as well, I absolutely love this design. There's a Christmas design. This is cool. I love this one. I've always loved this one. Happy Acemas. Do you know what I mean? I think it's really cool. It's like asexuals have got their own Acemas. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's really good. I did do a Halloween one a long time ago last year, but I haven't done one this year because they didn't sell last year. I thought, no, I'm not going to do one this year. But it was a pun on the words again. So yeah. So yeah, this is, you can see it now in all its glory. So look at all these. This is amazing. So some of them aren't my designs further on, but these ones are here, and all the top row is. So my friend bought that one as well, member of the Ace team. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy looking at them. Oh, I am going to go on this one actually, because people are looking for Ace Pride t-shirts, I remember, and I've got a couple of Ace Pride. Yeah, the word ace does look good. I agree with you, Michael. Let me churn it actually, because this is Asexual Pride. So there was I haven't looked at it yet, but there's thing on Avon talking about Asexual Pride t-shirts. So I'd show this because this is a very good design. 1 year at Asexual Awareness Week, I think I sold like a ton of them. Was it 9? I think it was this design. I just sold a load of them in one go. Obviously, someone was getting them for Asexual Awareness Week for a group of them. I think it was this design. It's really cool. I really love the design, actually. Now I'm saying it. Actually, I paid a designer to do this one for me. This was very, very early stages. So I sketched it all out, what I wanted, told him, and then he did it for me. But now I design them. I've designed them myself for, oh gosh, 2 years now. So yeah, I've designed them quite a lot myself. And then this one's quite popular as well. So yeah, if you're looking again for Asexual Pride, this is an Asexual Pride t-shirt, and that's quite good. That's like a superhero one, but I'm not allowed to put superhero in the title. Do you know what I mean? I did have another one that was actually my own design, but Bubble said that I got a copyright from Warner Brothers, who do the superhero movies, even though it was my own superhero asexual design. That, you know, when someone like big company slaps a notice on you like that, I'm not going to argue with them, even though I didn't copy out my actual design of their designs, you know. But oh god, my hand's shaking because I've been on here so long. So yeah, but you can see like the different ones on here. I will just. Is there any other ones I want to really show you quickly? I think you've seen them. Oh, I'll just show you this one because this is. I'm not sure if I showed you this one, but I might have showed you this in the beginning. This is the asexual flag one, which is perfect for Asexual Awareness Week. Asexual flag, I'm asexual t-shirt, and yeah, this looks really cool as well, and this is on loads of different tops. So I think this is like a perfect one for Asexual Awareness Week. And again, it's on a lot of items. Look at the skirt. It's completely covered. I don't think they can have calm diamond shape. I didn't quite understand. Sorry, Michael. I just was looking at trying to look at the designs as well as talk to you, so I didn't kind of see what the diamond thing you said. But my hand's really shaking, as you can see. Right, I love this. Look at this dress. Isn't this fabulous? I'm like, wow, that is so stunning. I'm like, even I'm in awe of that. I'm like, wow, that's a very, very unique dress design that you're not likely to see anywhere else in the world. Or at least not at the moment, until everyone decides to, they're like, oh, that's a great dress. I'll see if I can do one like that. But yes, this is my own design, so they can't copy it. The diamond shape on the chest, reminiscent of Superman. Oh, yes, yes, it is. Yes. But I had to take, you know, like I used to use superhero words, but I have to take a lot of them out nowadays because otherwise I don't want to copy. They slap a copyright notice on you, even when, you know, just the word superhero sometimes. So I can't, you know, I had to change some of my t-shirt designs. So, so it didn't have the word superhero in it, which is, I mean, silly. I look at these leggings, aren't they funky? Again, you know, like, see what I mean? I take my design, I just make it like different for different items. So I think this is great for Asexual Awareness Week. You know, you can have the whole outfit if you wanted to, or skirt, or dress. You know, and this is another dress I did. Look at that. I'm ace. I just think that's so cool. I'm like, wow. I do really like that. I like the colours in it. I like purple as a colour, actually. I think purple's a really nice colour. So I'm quite in awe of that one myself. I think, oh, that's quite stunning. You could go out of an evening with that as well. It could be like evening wear. God, my hand's really shaking. I think hands decide to have enough now. Anyway, I'm going to move you up here a bit so my hand's not shaking because my hand was going, ah. So yeah, I hope you're preparing for Asexual Awareness Week. I don't know what you're up to, if anything. I will be obviously no doubt live streaming on this channel. I've been live streaming now since the 1st of July 2018. I haven't missed any day where I haven't started a live stream on it. Sometimes I go through to the next day like this one, but I always make sure that I'm live streaming every single day. So even though I've gone into another day now, this was last night's live stream, so I'll be back again tonight at some point, or today at some point, depending on how my schedule is. So yeah, I've never known a channel to literally live stream every single day, but I'm really trying to help you out in your asexual life and journey. You know, it's so important to me to help you in yours. I like to be here for you. I want people to be able to come to me and ask me questions. It's really nice if we can be asked, you know, you can ask me them live as well. You can get sort of instant answers. You know, I get a lot of questions usually on private messages, and, you know, it's better with them to a lot of people here than just independently all the time, because there's only one of me, and I literally, when I'm doing all these asexual t-shirt designs, like I said, I've got books and courses for the next foreseeable few months. I want to be doing books and courses. I've got other stuff I need to be doing as well. Obviously, if someone requests a t-shirt, This is, oh, I want to buy X t-shirt. Can you make it? Of course I will do that for you. But, you know, I need to be getting on with other things. So I hope, you know, they like the designs and everything. I'm not saying I'm not going to make any more at all, but they won't be like the masses that I've made now, because, you know, this is my sort of like Asexual Awareness Week collection and slash Christmas collection. So because obviously Christmas is not that long away now, as we're already halfway through October, and this is just zooming by. But it's taken me ages to do these designs, and when I'm doing them for hours on end, you know, it's really hard, intricate work. And then, you know, the uploading takes ages. Uploading sometimes, you know, I can spend like an hour on one design upload on Redbubble trying to get them all right. You know, the way the stripes are, the way that, you know, with the dress, for example, that you just saw, it, you know, you have to get all the stripes in the right area. You have to get the symmetry on the wording. You know, it's not as easy as it looks when you're really paying attention to detail. So, you know, I hope you enjoy the designs. If you do want to buy any Asexualise designs, we've got Asexualise on Amazon.com. The link is below in the description. And also Amazon, Asexualise is on Amazon.co.uk now, and Asexualise is on Redbubble. Redbubble ship all over the world, even to places like Pakistan. Someone bought a t-shirt, was it a t-shirt or hoodie from me before, and they had theirs delivered to Pakistan. So if you live in a Middle Eastern country, you live in a country that's not very widely delivered to usually, Redbubble should deliver. I think there's only a couple of places, which I don't actually know where they are, that it don't deliver, but they ship predominantly all over the globe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, because it's really important to raise awareness of asexuality. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Michael. Really appreciate all your feedback. It was so kind of you. And until next time, embrace your quaggy and each other's. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified of every time I post a new video or go live. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for anyone else tuning in. Bye. Nice to see you.